This is Akashvani, the news read by Apu Gapak. President Draupadi Murmu has asserted that the grand edifice of a developed India will stand on 4 strong pillars of youth power, women power, farmers and the poor. She said, the situation and dreams are similar in every part and every section of the society in the country, and how government has spent a significant portion of the tax revenues to empower these pillars. Addressing the joint sitting of both the Houses of Parliament today, she said, India has seen completion of many such works in national interest in the last 10 years, for which people were waiting for decades. The President highlighted the construction of Ram Temple in Ayodhya, saying people were hopeful for it for centuries and that dream has been fulfilled now. She also listed the abrogation of Article 370 from Jammu and Kashmir, banning of triple talaq and other measures taken by the government in the last 10 years. President Murmu said the achievements that people are seeing today are the extension of the practices of the last 10 years. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that those MPs who contributed positively to the Parliament will be remembered by all, but those who caused disruptions will hardly be remembered. Addressing media outside Parliament ahead of the budget session, Modi said that the members having a habit of being involved in ruckus and lowering the constitutional values, they must introspect in this last session of the current Lok Sabha. He said this budget session is an opportunity for repentance and to leave positive footprints. Modi urged all the MPs not to miss this opportunity and perform their best. The government has slashed the import duty by 5% on some parts used for manufacturing of mobile phones. According to a finance ministry, notification duty has been lowered on components such as battery cover, front cover, middle cover, main lens, back cover, GSM antenna, SIM socket, screw and other mechanical items of plastic and metal. All these items will now attract import duty at 10% as against 15%. However, the notification has not specified any date for implementing lower duty. The decision came as the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman is scheduled to present the interim budget tomorrow. The government today appointed 4 members of the 16th Finance Commission with the approval of the President of India, former Secretary Ajay Narayan Jha, former Special Secretary Expenditure Annie George Matthew, Executive Director Arth Gopal, Dr. Artha Global, Dr. Niranjan Rajadaksha have been appointed as full-time members. Group Chief Economic Advisor of State Bank of India, Dr. Soumya Kanti Ghosh, has been appointed as part-time member. The 16th Finance Commission was constituted on 31st December with Arvind Panagaria, former Vice Chairman Niti Aayog, as its chairman. The 16th Finance Commission has been requested to make its recommendations available by October 31, 2025, covering an award period of 5 years commencing 1st of April 2026. The India Meteorological Department IMD has said that Delhi is going through its coldest January in 13 years. The IMD said that due to cold weather conditions, the average minimum temperature has plummeted to 6.2 degrees this month, which is the lowest since 2012. The average maximum temperature has been 17.7 degrees. Talking to Akashvani News, IMD scientist Dr. R.K. Jainamani said that the weather changes in North India has been due to western disturbances. Commuters are facing difficulties because of delay in flight and train services due to dense fog conditions with zero visibility in parts of Delhi. Parts of Punjab and Haryana witnessed visibility less than 50 during early morning hours today. Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha have revoked the suspension of 14 members of Parliament's MP who were penalized during the last Parliament session. These MPs had been suspended for disrupting the session during the winter session last month. Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi has said that the Rajya Sabha chairman and the Lok Sabha speaker have agreed to the government's request to revoke the suspension of the 14 MPs. The Rajya Sabha has revoked the suspension of 11 MPs while the Lok Sabha has revoked 3. Foreign Secretary Vinay Mohan Quatra met Prime Minister of Bhutan, Tshering Tobgay, to discuss multifaceted cooperation between India and Bhutan. Foreign Secretary is on a 3-day official visit to Bhutan, which began on 29 January. The Prime Minister of Bhutan also hosted a dinner for the Foreign Secretary and his delegation at his residence. That's all in this news bulletin. Namaskar.